Hello, and welcome to another edition of Inside Outlook. I'm Paul Spaventa, Interim Superintendent for Pemberton Township Schools. This Friday marks the end of our first marking period, and we'll be off and running into our second marking period on Monday. That's when the high school students enrolled in the hybrid program will begin attending school in person every other day. Our high school staff has been busy preparing for this day and are eager to welcome our students back into the building. The high school day will begin at 7:30 for all students, both remote and hybrid, and end at 11:50. We remind all students that masks are required from the moment they board the bus until they arrive home at the end of the day. Our elementary students have been doing an exceptional job of complying with our safety procedures, and we have no doubt that our older students will as well. Bus stop information will not be mailed out, but will be available in the Genesis Parent Portal this Thursday evening, November 12th. Parents will receive an email and phone call on Thursday with more information on how to access their information with bus stops and times. We know our 7th and 8th grade students are anxiously awaiting word regarding the hybrid program at Helen Fort Middle School, but we are still unable to give you a start date at this time. Helen Fort will remain all remote until we can fully staff the building and assure the health and safety of our students. We remain committed to solving these issues and providing the hybrid program at the middle school as soon as we're able. Next week marks the start of parent-teacher conferences, and we urge all parents to log into their Genesis Parent Portal to schedule a conference. All conferences will take place virtually this year, and teachers will supply parents with the login information prior to the date of the conference. To accommodate parent conferences, all schools will operate on an early dismissal schedule beginning Wednesday, November 18th until November 25th. As we approach the Thanksgiving holiday, here are a few important reminders. The annual PTHS Interact Club has a Thanksgiving food drive that is currently taking place, and we ask you to consider dropping off non-perishable items to your child's school by November 19th. We thank you in advance for helping us assist families right here in our own community. Also, as the holidays draw near, we know that some families are planning to travel, and we remind you of the travel advisory put into place by Governor Murphy. If a staff member or student travels to one of the many states with increasing rates of COVID-19, they are required to self-quarantine for 14 days. The updated list can be found at the web address on the screen. Please review it before making any type of travel plans. If you do plan to travel, parents must inform their child's principal, and staff members must inform their supervisor and human resources of their travel plans. The November Board of Education meeting will take place November 12th and 19th. Both meetings will be held in person and take place in the high school auditorium, limited to 80 members of the community. Participants must wear masks, social distance, and temperature scans will be taken. As you know, our state, like many others, is currently experiencing a surge in COVID-19 cases, and as we enter the colder months, we ask everyone to remain diligent in maintaining the safety protocols already in place. As in the past, school plans can change quickly at the direction of the governor or our local Department of Health. We will continue to keep you informed of any updates as soon as we learn about them ourselves. In closing, I'd like to end our program today by thanking all the veterans on our staff and our community and throughout the nation for their service to our country. Please join me in recognizing our veterans for their patriotism and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the good of our country. That's our show for today. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Inside Outlook.